proud of our team for grinding out a tough CAA win. We've obviously been in that conference for a long time, and they never come easy, and this one certainly wasn't. Hofstra was about as pesky as they could get, and they came out firing. I thought our guys did a good job answering, especially coming out of halftime. So to earn a good, tough win, in the CAA to start conference play is a great start for us, and I'm excited for these guys.
Questions for student athletes?
How tough is it coming in the middle of the game? I guess you came in after a timeout, so it's still how difficult is it to come in the second quarter?
I get a good warm-up before the game, so it's not like I'm coming in cold. I took some shots on the sideline, and it's definitely not the same thing as having an entire pregame warm-up, but it's still just mentally being ready to go in. I'm going to take it the same way as if I'm not starting or if I'm starting.
What was the key for you guys in that third quarter when you put up 4 goals? Was there any big adjustments you made offensively?
I think it was just moving the ball. I mean, our offense knows what to do. We just have to execute. And third quarter came around, we just started moving the ball through X, getting the ball hot, and everyone was putting away their shots.
Questions for Coach?
So, Coach, did you try anything strategically different in the third quarter, or was it just a matter of just coming out and executing?
Yeah, it's more just cleaning things up. We knew that first half wasn't our best. To have that short man up advantage. Coach G did a good job. We didn't want to run any real man up play. We just wanted to run our offense, and it opened up a great opportunity for, it was you, Grant, right? Get that quick goal coming out of it. So. Again, like Grant said, I think they just did a good job realizing if we share the ball, we can get them moving. We can get them at least caught in their head slides, which they were doing a lot of, and we were getting some nice opportunities, just making them one more. Defensively, I thought we did a better job buckling down, defending against Ryan. 13 Ryan Tierney, who was having a really strong day, and in 28. I think we got a better idea who those guys were and what we needed to do.
How big was the man down defense, down 2 going into the fourth quarter?
That was massive, and you throw a guy out there like Saunders Healy, who really just plays man down for us right now, and sometimes spells a close guy if we need him to. He ends up making the play. He makes a big pick there. Those guys. It was great seeing their mentality coming out of the quarter break there with regards to, hey, we got to make this stop. It wasn't shit. We're down 2 men. Those guys were focused. They understood what they needed to do and who their shooters were, and making a stop when you're at any time is great, but especially when you're 2 men down, that hopefully if you clear it well swings momentum heavily in your favor.
Coach, with the goalie change, it seemed like Towers had a little trouble. From where we were, it looked like he was a little trouble seeing the ball. What kind of went into the decision?
Exactly that. I didn't feel like he was on the ball. He wasn't looking sharp on it. The first goal, kind of a sweeping shot that I didn't think had a ton on it. And we didn't do a great job challenging it defensively, but I thought it was something we could have had. All right, the second goal, same type of thing. So I just didn't feel like he was really on it today. And we've always been confident that we got an experienced guy in Shane, to go in there, and again, we had every confidence that we'd be in good shape. With Canto not looking good, to get Shane, ready and get him out there, and Shane went in there and did what he needed to do, and Canto was a great teammate, when he got pulled out.
So who's your starting goalie next game, Coach?
We'll find out. I mean, we got 2 great ones, so that's fortunately I feel like a luxury that we have, and that's something, just like every position, we got to continue to evaluate, and the goalies have known that, just like every person on the team. We put out there a kid, a freshman, Mo Silla, who hasn't seen the field yet at all, but he's improved in practice. He's gotten himself to where he needs to be. He's earned the right to play, so that's the goalie position is no different than any other position, and we'll see who we want to go with, when we get ready for the next game.
Defensively, what led you guys to a much more successful second half?
Is that defensively?
Yeah.
Again, I think we just identified, a little bit more of what they were trying to do, how we needed to play tougher on ball defense, but also support. Like I didn't, it was kind of a double-edged sword. We weren't playing great on ball, and then we also weren't supporting when we needed to. So being better on ball, and then if they did get dangerous, to be able to slide. I thought we were a little slide reluctant, at points, and then being able to force them to maybe try to move the ball to beat us rather than, take advantage of some one-on-one matchups.
What was your impression of the turnover situation as compared to the last couple of weeks?
Numbers-wise, it was less than what we've had over the past few, which is good. The fourth quarter, unfortunately, was a little more glaring, where I felt like we shot ourselves in the foot down the stretch a little bit with being able to bleed the clock more. Alex came down off the face and was pressing, and that's on me. I should have called a timeout on that and kind of saved possession. He was kind of pushing in between, and just to be smart with that. We also pushed a break that we didn't need to. We were calling to kind of pull it out on the side, and we just got to understand the situation better. So I think the turnovers in the fourth quarter, those are ones that we really got to get back.
Great. You guys are coming off a 3-game losing streak to come to this game. What was the mentality of the players this week as far as kind of putting that behind you, getting ready for CAA play?
We just came into this game talking about how this is all about us. So this whole week we've been just working on improving as a team. I mean, we scouted and obviously did that stuff, but we wanted to really focus on playing as a team and just really coming together and improving. Because the last 3 losses have been tough, but today we really clicked on most parts of our team, which helped us win.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.